Next up, we have the Air Jordan 11 Levi's. Yes, you heard that correctly. The Jordan 11 Levi's. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Christian here, back at you for Sneaker Talk with a brand new haul video. And today we're here in Manila, Philippines. But if you've been keeping up with my Instagram at SneakerTalkCA, or if you follow me on the vlogs, you'd know I've been all over Asia this month. I was in Manila, Cebu, Singapore, and Japan. So I've been buying a ton of shoes, a ton of streetwear as well. And this will be part one of my massive haul video, and I'll have part two on my second channel, SneakerTalk 365, and I've easily spent over $4,000 on this trip so far on sneakers and streetwear alone. By the way, if you are watching this before May 25th, we are doing a meet and greet on Saturday, May 25 at Cop Garden in Makati. So I'll be there from 1 to 3. I'll be selling a bunch of sneakers from my collection as well for 1 peso, which is like 2 cents? 3 cents? Anyways, I'll be selling a bunch of my sneakers from my collection, so subscribe, hit that notification bell down below if you guys want to catch up on my Japan vlogs, my Philippine vlogs. So the very first sneaker I picked up on this trip would have to be the Air Jordan 1 High in this black, gray, and orange colorway. Now this is a shoe that I've pretty much, sort of dissed since it came out, and I just really wasn't a fan of the color blocking at first. I really didn't like the way the orange was. The materials looked really weird to me, like the mixture of suede and leather and just the overall color scheme. I wasn't really vibing with this sneaker. It's one of those shoes that grew on me, and I'm sure you guys have had those sneakers in the past where you were totally against it at first, but then over time your feelings towards the shoe, they start to develop and you develop a small little crush. So eventually, when I did want to buy these shoes, I couldn't find my size in stores anywhere. They always had size 11 and up. When I saw these at the Foot Locker in Asia, which was really, really cool, I picked these up for retail. These were retail sitting there, and then when I went to Japan later in the trip, I saw these reselling for double or triple, so I'm very happy I picked these up for retail in Singapore. And a subscriber, Kevin, actually hooked me up with his employee discount as well, so shout out to Kevin from Singapore. I appreciate you, fam. And I guess for this video we'll do a mixture of sneakers and streetwear, and then for the second half of the video we'll do more sneakers and streetwear. So check out both videos so you guys can see exactly what I picked up, because I bought a lot of stuff, and I do have some giveaways coming up on both channels. So I guess next up I'll show you guys a Japan sneaker pickup, Air Force 1 Low Utilities in the neon yellow colorway. Now there was a funny story behind this pickup. Now I bought this in Harajuku, probably one of the best places you can go for sneaker shopping in Japan. Check out my Harajuku sneaker shopping guide if you haven't seen it yet already, if you're planning to go to Japan. The store where I bought these had a mixture of retail and resale sneakers. So this was mixed in with a lot of the shoes that were selling for retail. So I thought, oh my gosh, they have these for retail because they're next to all the other retail priced shoes. But when the owner of the store rang these up, I had already given him my passport and everything, and I was already good to buy them. But then when I saw the receipt, I realized that I did not pay retail for this pair. I ended up paying $50 over retail, so I paid about 200 Canadian dollars for these. Now they are sold out, and I did have many opportunities to buy these shoes earlier this year and last year when these came out, but I passed on them every time because I wasn't really digging those neon yellow, crazy neon green kind of vibes, But now with neon yellow, neon green probably being one of the biggest trends come this spring, summer, I was like, yo, I want some Air Force Ones that really pop with that neon color, but I'm not trying to buy the off-white versions, because the off-white versions are let's face it, Carlo has them back here. The Air Force One off-whites, they're very expensive. These are going for about $800 Canadian. So I picked these up for $200, and I think it's a pretty good, backup pickup if you want to call it that. Now, would I love the off-white Air Force One lows in that neon green colorway? Absolutely, but I am satisfied with this, and so is my bank account. So next up, I have a couple of streetwear pickups to show you guys, and this is from a Japanese brand, I believe. I'm not exactly sure what country of origin the brand is from. I'm pretty sure it's Japan, and this brand is probably one of my favorite up-and-coming streetwear brands at the moment. It's not really a complete newbie in the streetwear game. They make some really good pieces, and they've even done collaborations with Fila, which I'll be showing you guys in a second. I bought a very expensive Fila jacket, but the brand is Fr2 or Effing Rabbits. They have a couple of stores in Japan, and I bought one t-shirt from their brand in Singapore at a resale kind of store, not knowing I was paying well above retail. And then I bought a couple more items at the retail store in Harajuku, which I'll show you guys right now. First off, let me show you guys the streetwear pickup from Singapore for the Fr2 shirt. Black shirt right here It's very, very simple. The quality is really, really solid. I want to say I'm not disappointed with the quality. I did pay a whopping $160 for this shirt though. That's even above like Bape t-shirt resale prices. Now this shirt is sort of like inspired by Nesquik cereal, a cereal I really enjoyed growing up. And so this is like their Nesquik parody design right here where it says effing rabbits 100% cotton, and it has that bunny there sipping on some soda from the theater. And then on the very back, it has that same design, and it's really cool. I like this shirt a lot. Did I overpay for it? Absolutely. But overall, the shirt is really, really cool, and it's something that is definitely very unique, and I probably won't see anyone else have. Now, the shirt also came out in a yellow color scheme, which I wish I had copped, but the store did not have them for sale. Next up, we actually have a couple of shirts. So I'll show you guys the ones I picked up in Japan. This one is a white shirt, which says, well, it says some naughty words actually on the front of the shirt. It's all white. It's more of a medium thickness kind of cotton. It says F-U-C-K love many times on the side right there, 3 times, black and white font. And then on the very back, it has this wavy kind of ASSC sort of print where it says, I just wanna love you. If that's what you want to read, then you can read that. So yeah, that's on the very back of the shirt. Retail price for this was about 6,000 yen, so 6,000 yen plus tax. Now the second pickup is another white t-shirt right here, and this one definitely was on my must-cop list. So they sort of have their own like box logo-esque kind of shirt. This is the shirt right here. This one was 7,000 yen. It's all white. It's all plain. Oh, and by the way, all the Fr2 shirts have like 2 rabbits getting it on the bottom left-hand corner of the shirt. But yeah, this shirt right here is their caution tee. It says caution in this like not holographic, but a sort of foil-y kind of print, which does shine when it is hit with a certain light. Looks cool. Really reminds me of like a holographic kind of Pokemon card. So it says caution right there in black and yellow, and that is the shirt. Very, very simple. I'm not into too many crazy designs, although there are some exceptions like the shirt I'm wearing right now, which we'll get into in a moment. But next up, let me show you guys the final Fr2 pickup, and then we'll get back to the sneakers. Now this final Fr2 pickup is actually straight fire. This is probably one of my favorite, or if not my favorite streetwear pickup from this Asia trip here this month. It is their collaboration with Fila on a sort of windbreaker jacket that they did. It's this all yellow and black toned jacket, and it's pretty lightweight. It's like a good spring jacket. It does have a hood, which did come in handy when there were some rainy days in Japan and in the Philippines. But here's a quick look at the jacket. It's all this like really bold, happy yellow color. We have the Fr2 and Fila logo right here on the side. It actually says Fila on the side right here of the arm with that famous bold Fila logo. Looking down the middle of the jacket, you have this sort of black mesh netting right here, which is useful for me to, it's also a pocket, which is useful for me to throw my vlogging camera or my wallet in real quickly. So there's 2 zippers on each side. They both say Fr2 and Fila. And then I can, just easily throw whatever I want into this pocket. And then on the very back, we have sort of this like parka kind of netting. It's a mesh lining, so it's very sort of lightweight. There's good perforation, so it is friendly for those not so cold days. So yeah, this was the pickup. There's a lot more details I can show you guys, like the Fr2 branding on the hood, but yeah, this was really clean. I really like this pickup. There's buttons and zippers down the center, and I'll have some images on screen right now with me wearing them in Japan. So here's an on-body look at them, and yeah, this jacket's crazy nice. I'm very happy to buy this, and retail was expensive, guys. It was like $350. I know it's a lot for a Fila jacket, but this is a collaboration with Fr2, a more expensive streetwear brand in Japan. This was a very unique pickup in my opinion, so I could justify paying that very high retail price. And again, this is something like you can only buy in Japan. I tried looking up online for similar Fila jackets like this, couldn't find anything like it. Now, let's get to some more shoes. So next up, I have 3 low-top sneakers to show you guys. First off, we have the Air Jordan 1 Low in the black and green colorway. This is sort of from that Nike SB inspired pack, you could say, and it's a very easy to wear shoe in the summer, so I'm really happy to pick this up. It's a shoe you can just slip on, and it's gonna go pretty much with a lot of your outfits. The white tumbled leather actually doesn't crease that easy, surprisingly, the suede or nubuck, yeah, it's a nubuck material on the side is a nice touch as well. So yeah, these are the Air Jordan 1 Low Celtics, you could say, and I will have some on-body images or on-feet shots of these as well, so you guys can see what they look like on feet. The next sneaker pickup are these Bapestas right here. So the Bape store, of course, releases new items every single Saturday in Japan, and there really wasn't any heat that they dropped besides these Bapestas. The shoes was probably the highlight of the weekend. So I picked these up right here. It's in this green ABC camo all over the canvas, and then you have that famous red Bapesta logo on the side in this patent leather. Now I really mess with these shoes. Some people don't like these because of the new sort of toe box they have. The toe box is quite wide and there's a lot of white there going on. There is some cat fur on the shoe as well from Carlos Cats. This is a shoe that is gonna break a lot of necks, especially in Toronto, because not too many people wear Bapestas in Toronto, let alone this colorway that just dropped. And I actually picked up another pair of these in size 8, which I plan to resell or trade or just do maybe a giveaway with. We'll find out soon enough. And I also picked up a size 9.5 at the very end of the Japan trip. So I picked up 3 pairs of these. Now on to the Bape pickups, and there are a lot of Bape pickups. Bape's putting out towels, and it's in this all over green print, and it says Bape in bold and white across of it. Now this was made in Japan. Surprisingly, this was made in Japan. A lot of new Bape is being made in China, not as ideal as I'd like it to be. But yeah, this was a green Bape towel. They made them also in blue and in pink, but I went for the green because that's obviously my favorite camouflage color out of all of them. And yeah, I actually picked up 2 of these towels. So one for me and then probably one for whoever else wants it. Or I'll probably maybe use these as my actual like shower towels back at home when I have my own place and stuff. Next up, I ended up buying 2 shark hoodies as well. The shark hoodies were sitting in Japan when I was there, so very lucky. Usually they sell out like instantly, but I guess they just did another drop on these not too long ago. This is the green one right here, all over green print camo, and then we have PONR on the back, pointer, point of no return. And then the second one is a yellow one. I actually used to own this yellow one. I got it from Kenshi, but I traded it to them for the other hoodies that I have now from them. And so yeah, we just got the yellow camo, PONR on the back, point of no return. And this is just a really simple standard shark hoodie, yellow camouflage. They probably are sold out by the time you're watching this in store in Japan, so good luck trying to find them. With that said, hit the poll in the top right hand corner of the screen right now. Which one do you guys prefer more? Do you guys like the green camouflage, or do you guys like the yellow camouflage? Now, I definitely bought way too many Bape shirts at the Bape store, so let me give you guys a quick rundown of the shirts. The very first one actually is the one I'm wearing. They just released sort of like a tie-dye pack, so I'll sort of stand up so you guys can see it. But it's an all-over tie-dye kind of print, and it says Bape right here in this bold, loud text with a Bape logo or Bathing Ape logo with the head right there. Now, you might be wondering, like, damn, this kid paid a lot for a tie-dye shirt. This shirt retails for like around $100 or something like that. And yeah, that's a lot for a tie-dye shirt. Now, honestly, I probably wouldn't have bought this Bape tie-dye shirt if it wasn't by Bape, just because I'm not really the person who would typically wear a tie-dye kind of shirt. But this definitely opened my eyes to giving them a shot, and these easily match my Nike Air Max 2 Crazy Light Atmos collaboration sneakers I got from a subscriber. Next up, I'll give you guys a rundown of the rest of the Bape t-shirts I picked up. A lot of these are my size, so I can wear them and then, you know, flip them or trade them or do whatever I want with them. But just first of all, make content with them on Instagram. This is the first pickup right here. It's a black Bathing Ape shirt, Bathing Ape right here with the logo, and yeah, just a very standard Bape tee. It says Bathing Ape Busy Works. Continuing on with the tie-dye trend, we have a massive Bape head right here. It's the Bape logo, and yeah, it's very, very bold and loud. Not as loud as the shirt I'm wearing right now. Next up is that same exact tee, but this time with the yellow Bape head instead of the tie-dye. More of a standard shirt right here, as you guys can see, and a lot of people have this one, so just, you know, something simple. Next up is a very crazy one. This is an all over green camouflage shirt, and then it has the shark face going down the center of it. I know a lot of people like these ones in particular. These are also very easy to layer with like a black hoodie, so this is the shirt that's pretty much good for all seasons. A little childish in my opinion. I wouldn't really wear this with my own personal style day to day, but I will have to style this with some cool sneakers for the IG content, so follow me on Instagram at SneakerTalkCA. The final tee here is a Bathing Ape college logo tee, where it reads a bathing across the top and says Ape on the bottom, and then it has this sort of like fire blue camo Ape head. Very cool tee, definitely good for the summer, and it will easily match my UNC off-white ones. And if you have UNCs, of course, this will match any other UNC colorway of a shoe. I also spent some money on some Bape accessories as well. So I bought this Bape camera strap in green. Personally, I don't really use the camera strap on my camera just because I'm always holding it in my hand. So this would be an item that's going to be easy to flip, easy to trade. This is a really nice item to add to your camera if you want to give it that Hypebeast flair. It's a cool little flex. And it's an item that you're also going to get a lot of use out of. So if you're a photographer and you're looking for like a cool camera strap, Bape ones are definitely probably ones you want to look into. I also ended up buying a Bape camo mask. Now these dropped when I was there the same day as those as the Bape's does. So it comes in this really cool packaging. It comes in this like plastic ape packaging, and I'll just take it out for you guys real quick. I don't want to, yeah, I can't un-DS it. I don't want to un-DS it for you guys. But it is this, I can do that. There we go. It's a green like mask right here. This is high quality in comparison to those cheaper, flimsier ones that people often sell and buy. So here's a look at this one. I will probably wear this for some Instagram photos. I know Tim bought one as well. So here's a photo of Tim with him wearing it. Looks really cool, looks badass. Definitely something that is more for like Instagram. Not too many people in Toronto wear masks when they're sick, but in Japan it's very common for you to wear a mask if you're sick so you don't spread your germs to other people and get them sick. So Japanese people have got it down pat. If I were to wear this in Toronto, I'd get a lot of funny looks. Even actually in Japan, I'd probably get some funny looks because most people just wear regular white masks. You can buy it at 7-Eleven. Not sure if I want to keep it for myself or probably do a giveaway, so we'll find out soon enough. With that said, we have the final pickup of the day, which is a pack of Supreme socks. The homie Carlo actually gifted me a ton of these Supreme socks. It's like a 6-pack or 4-pack. So they're very simple socks, all white, and it reads Supreme at the very top right there. Thank you, Carlo. I appreciate it. Last time I was in the Philippines, I ran out of socks and he remembered, so he hooked it up with some Supreme socks. So thank you, Carlo. Now let's get to the giveaway for today's video. Now the giveaway is going to be very, very simple. Just make sure you guys are subscribed to both of my channels, both SneakerTalk and SneakerTalk 365. Like this video and comment down below your favorite item from today's haul. And you can also comment on the other video, part 2 on SneakerTalk 365. The giveaway prize is, well, you can pick. You can pick the green ape camo socks. Got these at the Ape store, and it's a really cool Hypebeast sort of accessory you could wear. So green ape, or you can pick the starry American flag kind of vibes right here. Starry ape socks right here. And so those were the other 2 pickups I got from the Ape store. Very simple giveaway. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at SneakerTalkCA. And also include your Instagram username in the comment down below so I can contact you if you won. Part 2 of this video will be on my second channel, SneakerTalk 365, where we unboxing some heat, fam. We got some insanely heat Air Jordans, but that's gonna be on part 2 of this video. So again, check out SneakerTalk 365, my other channel, and I'll catch you guys in that video. Peace out.